All right, so we are on our Advanced English Level 4, lesson number 2. We are going to review the past, the present, and the future. We'll talk about discussing the news. You just got your book, so you didn't have to do the homework, but for next week, make sure to do days number 1 and 2, okay?
Okay.
Let's start off with a little news article, okay?
Okay.
Do you want to read this to me?
Yeah, sure. Judge okays testimony of doctor who examined body of Jessica Ridgway. Ridgway?
Ridgway, yeah.
Golden. The judge overseeing the Jessica Ridgway murder case will allow 2 doctors to testify as experts that injuries found on the 10-year-old body indicate she was sexually assaulted.
Keep going.
Yes, Jefferson County District Court Chief Judge Stephen Monsinger. Is Monsinger?
It's a name. I don't know. It's somebody's name. That's fine. Monsinger.
Okay, wrote the doctors. One nationally non-pediatric forensic pathologist. Oh my God. And one a specialist in child abuse examinations in Denver are sufficient. Is that word is can you say for me, please?
Sufficiently?
Sufficiently experiences to be considered expert witnesses at trial.
All right, very good.
So let me write it down. Sufficiently, right?
Yep. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I need to let my dog outside.
Sufficiently.
All right.
Okay. Attorney for Austin's sake, the teenager accused of kidnapping and killing 10-year-old Jessica last year, had objected to the doctor's designation as experts. Both doctors examined Jessica's remains.
Examined.
What? Examined Jessica's remains after they were found last October, and their graphic testimony about what they observed lasted the morning at Wednesday hearing. The hearing was used to access the expertise of proposed witnesses before the actual trial begins.
All right, very good, Fatima.
Tracy Corey, the chief medical examiner for the state of Kentucky and a consultant with the FBI's behavioral. Is that it?
Behavioral, yes.
Behavioral analysis unit said she concluded Jessica suffered blunt traumatic trauma consistent with sexual assault. Corey said the trauma occurred during the time just before or after Jessica's death. By contrast, Corey said the injuries differ from dismemberment
Mhm.
injuries on Jessica, which she said occurred long after the girl's death. Catherine Wells, a pediatrician and child abuse expert at Denver Health Medical Center, also testified that certain injuries of Jessica's were the result of sexual assault. Both doctors rejected suggestion during cross-examination by 6 attorneys that the injuries could have been caused many hours or days before Jessica fell, or could have been the result of an accident.
Very good.
Oh, so many words.
Yeah.
some difficult some.
You're doing great.
We don't. Okay, I'm trying. We don't interpret injuries in a black box, Corey said. 6 attorneys also argue Wells shouldn't be allowed as an expert witness in this case because her expertise is in examining living children who are the victims of sexual assault. Messenger thought
Though.
Yeah, let me write here because okay. Found both doctors easily qualified as experts.
Come on.
Oh, the dog is crying.
Yeah.
Do you have a dog?
Yeah, let me go. Let him back in. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
All right, keep going, Fatima.
Okay, argument over whether a third witness could receive an expert designation was precluded when prosecutors announced at the start of Wednesday's hearing that they intend to call the nurse who conducted a sexual assault exam of Jessica's body only as a fact witness. That means she will testify about what she saw, but not offer conclusion about her observations' significance.
Mm-hmm.
Significance, right?
No, you said it right the first time. Significance.
Significance, okay. Significance. SIG is charged with 18 counts in connection with Jessica's death and the attack on a female jogger at Kerner Lake several months earlier.
Good.
He has
Good.
Earlier? Okay. He has pleaded. What is pleaded?
Pleaded?
Pleaded.
Pleaded. He has pleaded not guilty. That's when you enter a plea at court, that's when you're officially offering your position, whether or not you did it. Guilty or not guilty. Did you do the
Oh,
crime or did you not do the crime?
okay.
It means he told the judge, I'm not guilty. I didn't do this.
Okay. When his mother called police in October to turn him in, thought that
Though.
though, though she said he had confessed to Jessica's killing because Sig was 17 at the time of the crime. The most he can receive in life is life in prison with a chance of parole after 40 years. Wow. More motions in the case are expected to be heard this afternoon, including debate over whether to delay slightly the start of the trial, currently scheduled to begin September the 20th.
Okay, good.
September 20. September 20.
20th. Good, Fatima.
Mhm.
Very good. Your reading is great. Have more confidence. You're doing great.
I have to practice.
Yeah. So what happened in this story and why did it happen, do you think?
Okay, what I have in my mind, because it's so many reading and I'm taking care about the pronunciation of the whole thing, is about the sexual assault,
Yeah,
when about the trial of Jessica and the witnesses, and they were talking about the whole story about that.
that's right. Good. So who is in the story?
Is Jessica, Sig, the boy, Miss, I don't remember their name,
Munsinger.
and the
the
yeah,
the prosecutor, right? Yeah. Okay, good.
all right.
When did this take place?
When long time ago, I don't remember the year.
Yeah. So it said it right at the beginning. This is back in 2013.
Okay,
Where? Where was it?
Denver.
Yep. And what kind of
Is
news?
that true? Is that true?
It's local, yeah. It was here in Colorado, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was Denver metro area. I can't remember if it was Westminster or somewhere over there, but yeah, Denver metro area for sure. So yeah, that answers the next question. This is local news, right? It's not national or international, but it was local news. Good, very good. All right, let's do another one of these. This is good for you to improve your reading capability, okay? All right, to this next article. Can you read this one to me now?
Okay. Schumer sees path to passage of immigration bill. Washington. One of the key Senate, right?
Senate.
Senate players in the push to overhaul America's immigration system is voicing fresh confidence that an accommodation can be reached with the House. Senator Chuck Schumer. Senator Chuck Schumer says it's okay with him if the House sticks with its piecemeal approach, as long as it can be
Reconcile.
reconciled with the version the Senate has passed.
All right, good job.
The New York Democrat told CNN in an interview Wednesday that we would much prefer the comprehensive bill, but any way the House can get there is all right by us. He adds that things are moving in the right direction. Schumer said a bill taking shape in the House are very similar to our bill, but he said the final product must include some path to citizenship for people living here illegally.
All right, good. All right, so what happened here?
It's
What is this article about?
immigration.
Yeah. Who is in the story?
It's oh, I don't remember the name.
Schumer.
Schumer.
Schumer. Chuck Schumer, senator from New York, Democratic senator from New York. When did this take place?
2013.
Yeah. Can you believe it? 2013. It's 2020 and nothing changed. Seven years later, still nothing.
Yeah. Where? In Washington.
Yeah. What kind of news is this?
Was about information for immigration, to debate.
Yeah, so we call that national news because it
national news.
the whole nation.
National it's about
news.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We've got, I think this is one last one.
Oh, good. Union files appeal of Rodriguez suspension. Is August 7th, 2013. Chicago. The Major League Baseball Players Association has formally appealed Alex Rodriguez 211-game suspension.
211.
211 game suspension. The New York Yankees slugger was slugger. What is the slugger?
Slugger means a hard hitter in baseball.
Oh, okay.
Someone that swings the bat very hard, that hits a lot of home runs.
Oh. Strong arm.
Slugger.
Right?
Slugger.
Slugger. Yeah, but it means like he has a stronger arm?
It means he swings the bat hard.
Okay. Was suspended through the 2014 season on Monday when the league penalized 13 players following an investigation into biogenesis, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Of America. A Charlotte, Florida anti-aging clinic accused of distributing banned performance-enhancing drugs. Oh. The other 12 players accepted 15-game suspensions, but Rodriguez said he planned to fight. Union head Michael Wiener said the punishment for the third baseman was way out of line. Rodriguez is allowed to keep playing until Wednesday's grievance. What does that mean?
In this situation, it's like the accusation, the problem, the case.
Okay. Is heard by arbitrator Frederick Horowitz, who isn't expected to rule until November or December at the earliest. The Yankees were slated to play the White Sox in Chicago on Wednesday night.
All right, so what happened here?
Well, it's talking about the suspended some players.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of players got suspended for using performance-enhancing drugs. In other
Uh-huh.
words, steroids. Sometimes this happens
Steroids.
in
Yeah,
professional
always.
sports. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is in the story?
It's Alex Rodriguez.
Yeah. Super famous baseball player.
Yeah.
When did this take place?
2013 on
Yeah.
14,
Where?
New York.
Yeah. Well, it was a little confusing because it said the article was out of Chicago.
And
Um,
talking about
but Alex,
Florida.
yeah, but Alex Rodriguez is one of the New York players. So,
White Sox. Uh-huh.
yeah. What kind of news is this?
There's a local national news.
I call it national news, and it's sports in particular. Sports news, sports national news. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
good. Good job, Fatima. Reading is a really good activity for students of all levels, but reading the newspaper in particular would be great activity for you to help build your vocabulary.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, past tense. So we've got three types in the past tense, okay? The
Mm-hmm.
first one is what we call the simple past tense. This is when we are talking about an event that took place in the past tense. It
Mm-hmm.
is completed or it's over, and it has a pretty well-defined start and or finish, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So for example, what did you do last weekend? I went to the Rockies game. That's defined by the time period of last weekend. Okay, it's an
Mm-hmm.
action that started and stopped last weekend. Let's practice. What did you do last night?
I what did I do? Watched TV.
Okay. What did you do this morning?
I did my exercise.
Oh, good. What kind of exercise do you do?
Running and training with
Weights. Lifting
yeah,
weights.
yeah.
Okay.
Right now here in my house. I don't know when I'm going to come back to the gym.
Yeah, me neither.
They open it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't
sure
like the
when.
idea of going and working out with a mask on my face. That doesn't.
Yeah, but it's so I don't know.
Um,
Mm.
what did you do last weekend?
Oh, we went to the supermarket. We bought so many things, and we had a barbecue.
Okay, good. What did you do at work last time?
Uh, Reading. I was reading my book. That's
You
my.
read at work?
I was reading my book.
What do you do for work, Fatima?
That's my work. I'm
You're
not working right now.
Oh, well, you have to
So
tell me that, Fatima. Say I
my
don't work right now because when you say that you're reading your book at work, that gives me a funny idea.
yeah, it was funny.
Yeah. No, just tell me I don't work right now.
Yeah.
But the question is the last time you worked, Fatima.
Oh, it was 20 years ago, I think.
You
And
haven't worked for 20 years.
well, because I'm working my house.
Okay. What did you do on your last vacation?
Oh, we went to Lisboa, Lisbon,
You went to what?
Portugal, to Portugal,
Oh, you went to Lisbon, Portugal. Wow.
Lisbon. Uh-huh.
Oh, fantastic. Very good.
Yes.
I would like to go there. I've never been, but
Yes, pretty,
yeah,
pretty. It's a country beautiful.
I hear the food is really good, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
and it's cheaper.
and it's
It's
cheap.
cheaper than Spain. Yeah.
Really cheaper than Spain. Okay.
Yes. Uh-huh.
I've been to Spain. Spain's really nice.
Yes. My father is from Portugal, so.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Do you speak Portuguese too?
Mm, not much.
No.
No.
What did you get for your birthday last year or this year?
I got dinner as a gift in a fancy restaurant.
Good.
Uh-huh.
When did you start your job?
I don't work.
Ah, okay. What did you eat for lunch?
I ate chicken and salad.
Good. All right. So another one of the ways to talk in the past is the past continuous. Now this is for actions that are in progress in the past. We do not have a very well-defined start or finish time, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What were you doing when I called? I was trying to get some work done. You didn't tell me what time you started working. You didn't tell me what time you finished, or even if you did finish. That's just what you were doing. What were you doing when you met your husband?
I was studying high school.
You were studying in high school? Okay.
In high school, yeah.
Oh, wow. So that's you got married to your high school sweetheart.
Yes.
That's what we call that. Wow.
We
Okay.
had 34 years
Wow.
married, so
All right.
some time ago.
Were you talking to your friends while you were working last? While you were, I'm gonna change it. Were you talking to your friends while you were studying last?
Yes, I was. Were you talking to a friend while you were working last?
I changed
Like
while you were studying last. Were you talking to your friends the last time you were studying?
oh yes, I was. Yes, I was talking to them. Uh-huh.
What were you doing when 9/11 happened?
Oh, I was living in Nicaragua by the time, and I saw it by TV, the
You were in
news.
Nicaragua?
Yes,
Wow. So you used to live in Nicaragua?
yes,
Where are you from?
Venezuela.
You're from Venezuela?
Yeah, I remember that I told you that every 3 to 4 years we
You moved
move
out for your
to
husband's
another.
job?
Yes, last year we were in Madrid,
Okay.
and this year we have it here 1 year in 3 months. So yeah, I had 25 years moving around.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's hard.
different countries. Yes, it is. Before was fancy, but right now it's
Yeah.
I don't want to move anymore.
Yeah, it gets harder. The older you get, the harder it gets.
Yeah, too much work, and then you have to start again, and you don't have friends.
Yeah.
Because if you have kids, it's okay because you find the friends in the school or maybe the activities they have.
Right.
But when you are alone, it's so difficult.
Yeah. What were you doing before you came to class today?
Oh, I was having lunch.
Okay. Were you paying attention in the last class?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Good student. Good student. Let's see here. Were you sleeping at 10 last night?
No, I was sleeping, I think, around 12.
Okay. So you go to sleep late.
Yes.
I go to sleep early. I was sleeping at 10.
I really can't. I don't know why I can't.
All right. And now we have the imperfect tense in the past. This is used to talk about something that doesn't have a start or a finish specified. And normally in the English language, we either modify our primary verb with the phrase used to or would. So for example, do you smoke cigarettes? No, but I used to. I used to smoke. Okay, this is what's called the imperfect. Can you
Okay.
tell me 3 things that you used to do in the past, Fatima?
Okay. First one, like this. I used to smoke cigarettes
Oh,
long
really?
time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, before I was pregnant. Uh-huh. And I had 30 years that I quit. And
I quit 30 years ago.
oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I had 30 years. My son's 8.
You don't say I have 30 years. Say
Oh, no?
I quit 30 years ago.
I quit. Okay. I used to play golf. Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah, and
I'm not very good at golf. I've only tried to play a couple of times. It's hard.
yeah, it is, but it's fun and relax, and it's good exercise. And I can enjoy it with my husband.
Yeah.
So, and the third one, what? We used to have a vacation, but this time, but I don't think we can make it this year.
Yeah. Probably not this year.
No, I don't think so.
Good. So in the present tense, well, we have a couple of ways to talk. The first one is the present simple. We use the present simple tense to talk about habits. So for example, I go to work every day at 8 in the morning. We can use the present simple to talk about facts. English is a very important language. And we can also use it to talk about a present situation. Where are you? What do you like to do on the weekends, Fatima?
I like walk.
I like to walk.
I like to walk.
Okay.
With go to the movie, have lunch outside,
Okay.
visit my friends.
Yeah. Good. So you're not working, so we'll skip number 2. Number 3, when do you see your family?
Do I have to answer in present or?
Yeah, because this is like a fact, like a usual or a habitual situation.
Okay. I'm going to see them during the weekend.
Yeah, so here you could just say, I see them on the weekends.
Oh, I see. No. Okay. Oh, it's okay. But seen is not present. It's a how you said it's the verb. Let me.
This is the present tense, Fatima. When do you see your family? That's present tense.
Oh, but did you tell me is seen?
No.
See. Oh, okay. Okay.
Right there.
I thought.
It's right there. Number 3. When do you see your family?
Yeah. Okay. No, I heard seen. SEEN.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's why I said what? Okay.
All right. Number 4. What is the weather like in your hometown?
Oh, the weather is very nice today.
In your hometown, Fatima.
Oh, my home. It is good and nice.
It is nice weather
Anyway.
in your hometown?
Yes, it is. Uh-huh.
Good. All right. The other way to talk in the present is called the present continuous. And this is about something that is currently happening. Typically speaking, in this moment. What are you doing? I'm shopping. Or we can also use it to kind of just talk about general activities that are on an ongoing basis. Are you reading a good book right now? Yes, I'm reading Islands in the Stream. Doesn't mean literally right this second because you're in English class, but like it's something you frequently do on an ongoing basis.
Okay.
Fatima, what are you doing right now?
I'm taking my English class.
What is your best friend doing?
I think she's working right now.
What is your husband doing?
My husband right now is working.
Okay. What are your children doing?
Working too. They are working too.
What are your parents doing?
Oh, my mom, I think she's sleeping.
Your mom's sleeping right now? Okay.
Yeah.
What are your brothers?
Oh, that's your son. So beautiful.
You say hi?
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Oh,
What are your brothers and sisters doing right now, Fatima?
oh, my brother is working
Your brother's working?
in his company, yeah.
Good. All right. Moving on along, we've also got the future tense. We've got two ways to talk in the future. The first one is kind of the more commonly accepted way of talking about the future, and we use the phrase going to. We can use going to talk about planned or predicted, scheduled, or common events in the future. For example, what are you going to do this weekend? Oh, I'm going to do some yard work.
Okay.
Let's practice. What are you going to do this weekend, Fatima?
Oh, we are going to see a movie.
Good. Where are you going to go for your next vacation?
I'm going to Miami.
When are you going to do your homework?
I'm going to do my homework today after my English class.
Okay, good. What are you going to eat for dinner tonight?
I'm going to eat a sandwich for dinner.
All right, good. All right, next one, we have the word will. Will is also used to talk about the future. And, you know, for the most part, will and going to can be interchanged with each other. But sometimes will can indicate just a little bit more of a promise, okay?
Okay.
So, for example, I will be at your house at 8. That sounds pretty certain. Sounds like a promise. We can use it in questions to make a request as well. Will you pick some food up before you come home? It's like saying, can you pick some food up before you come home? Okay? Let's see, Fatima, what do you get?
I have a question.
Okay.
But for future, can you use going to?
Yeah.
It's the same, right?
Normally it's the same, yeah. For the most part, it can be interchanged. I will be at your house at 8. I am going to be at your house at 8.
Okay.
They're both correct. All right. Fatima, will you be at the next language exchange on Friday morning?
No, I won't.
No?
No.
Will you loan me $1,000?
No, I won't.
What? What will you do when you get home?
I will eat and do some laundry.
All right, good. When will you accomplish your next big goal?
When will you accomplish your next big goal? Maybe next year.
Yeah? What is your next big goal, Fatima?
I think I'm going to retake some courses in the university. Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, good. Fantastic.
Uh-huh.
Where will you be at midnight?
In my bed. I will in my bed.
You'll be in your bed. Yeah, okay, good. Will you recommend our school to a friend?
For sure I will.
All right, thank you. Okay, very good, Fatima. Wow, okay, so that was it for that lesson. Okay, lesson number